everyone, my name is Elaina.
My name is Gianna.
Welcome to our video about how tobacco can harm Asian Americans, Pacific Islanders, and the native Hawaiian community. In previous videos, we have talked about how big tobacco companies target African Americans, Hispanic, and low-income populations, but today we will be focusing on the Asian population. The three leading causes of death in AAPINH people is cancer, heart disease, and stroke, which is all caused by smoking. They serve as a key market due to the popularity of smoking in native Asian countries. So today, let's talk about that although Asian Americans have the lowest smoking rate, they are still susceptible to targeted marketing by big tobacco companies.
In many native Asian countries, smoking is the norm, with China having the highest smoking rate in the world with 300.8 million smokers in their country. And these generational habits can easily pass on to the next generation, perpetuated by the core values of many Asian families. These values may be respecting your elders, where you can't refuse a cigarette if someone older than you offers you one. Another value is the family-oriented nature of the AAPINH community, creating an environment where it's easy to pick up these bad habits from other family or community members around you. Furthermore, there are many misconceptions in Asian cultures in which smoking is perceived as being able to protect the body, but that is wrong. Instead, it just refers to the withdrawal symptoms one experiences when quitting.
Did you know that although the smoking rate among the AAPINH community is lower than other racial groups, the smoking rates within those specific subgroups can vary widely and even be higher than the general smoking rate? According to the CDC, Koreans have the highest rate of smoking at around 20%. But since there are over 20 subgroups within this demographic, from Chinese, Asian Indian, Japanese, Korean, Vietnamese, Filipino, Native Hawaiian, and more, it's hard to create a single marketing strategy to fully target them. For many of us Asian Americans, we tend to have three core values: family, education, and a strong work ethic. However, often as immigrants, we feel the need to fit into American culture and pursue the American dream. While aware of this fact, tobacco companies promote their tobacco products as American, appealing to our need to feel American.
Experienced exploiters of minorities and the disadvantaged, big tobacco companies ensure that they purposefully place their advertisements in stores owned by Asian immigrants to encourage Asian consumerism, and tend to place larger billboards in ethnic minority communities, 3 to 5 times that of predominantly white communities. They also specifically sponsor Chinese and Vietnamese New Year events and other AAPINH related events in order to establish themselves in their communities. Known as the corporate goodwill strategy, they also attack specific groups like women groups, political groups, arts and culture, and senior citizen organizations within the AAPINH community. In conclusion, even though you might know it, everyone is at risk for falling victim to dangerous marketing. Keep an eye out for these potentially harmful advertisements around you, and look out for other racial communities. Remember to stay safe and reject tobacco, starting with you.